Megan.
Hi, Eli.
Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
And thanks for tuning in out there in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So you just finished 18 weeks of the Heluar Group. Did you know that it was a full 18?
I did not.
That's a full 18.
That's a full 18.
So, yeah, so I'd just love to hear a little bit about, like, what it's been like for you. Yeah, what you've gained, what you've lost, if anything. And, yeah, like, if you would recommend it or not. So, yeah, what would you say are, like, 3 of the highlights?
I have experienced a deeper understanding of myself, which was really, really cool. It was really hard for me to open up at first. I was like afraid of that. But with your leadership and your expertise and knowledge, and just knowing that these were people that you knew, that were connected to you, I was like, okay, they're good people.
Oh, nice.
I can trust.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, being more, kind of letting my guard down a little bit and, being open to like trusting new experiences and new people, having a deeper knowledge of myself and fucking doing something on the regular during fucking 2020.
Yeah. The dumpster fire of 2020.
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah, that was such a treat to look forward to every week. And the sisterhood that we grew was just invaluable. Priceless.
Nice. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah. Thank you. What was your experience of the new moon groups that we did?
I loved learning more about astrology. I'm so grateful for that knowledge.
Was that something you had paid attention to or studied before at all?
I would like read my horoscope every now and then, but nothing as deep and knowledge based as this before.
Cool.
It was really grounding, just knowing like, oh, there are planets and like there's a reason,
Nice.
That was really comforting.
Nice. Yeah, that's why I got into astrology too, is because it helped me navigate the times when I was like, what the fuck is happening? What's going on in life and how long will this last? Yeah, it's very encouraging. Sweet.
Yeah.
Would you say that like people who don't know anything about astrology, is this an okay group for them to step into?
100%.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Cool. So it's like approachable.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what do you think like a group like this, who do you think it would be really good for?
Someone who's maybe struggling with situations in their life that they don't really understand. To have kind of a guide or like clarity. Yeah.
Nice. And the support of the other people in the group too. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like you're not alone. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool. How many times it would show up that like you're not the stuff that we're going through. So many people are going through it. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like I'm so glad I took notes because I would be like, okay, well, I'm feeling this exact same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. That was really awesome. And it was so cool to see, like I said tonight, like how your taking notes really paid off at the end, or just like being able to look back on it like that. I mean, 4 months is a long time. Yeah. So what would you say to people who might be like intimidated about the commitment of doing 4 months?
I'd say don't be afraid to show up when you don't feel like showing up.
Nice.
And you may get something out of it that you need to hear in that moment.
Yeah, especially when you're not at 100%.
Yeah.
Which most of us aren't.
No.
Most of the time.
Like, yeah.
Especially this year. Yeah.
And yeah, just knowing you're not alone and there are people there to support you and we're likely going through a similar experience.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. What's something that has surprised you about participating in this?
Honestly, I really am shocked by how much I've deepened my understanding of myself through like just hearing other people and just feeling more like secure and confident and like having a group to like show up to every week and like you guys have my back and like I can be my shittiest self and you guys aren't going to judge me and like just kind of going through the good and the bad like has made me a much more confident and stronger person. Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad to hear that. That's awesome. Cool. Well, grape cheers.
Grape cheers.
Grape cheers.
Grape cheers.
Grape cheers.
I tried to do some fancy stuff and then it just...
There we go. Oh.
Okay.
You want to try that again? Here. I'm
I'm
not going to fake feed you, but we can start like this.
Okay.
So tell us when you're at our faces.
almost there. I'm there. It looks like you're going to throw grapes into each other's mouths.
Great.